So now we're moving along. We just finished Cutthroat. And
Encrypted adjutant is back in the lab and ready to go.
Well, old girl, we dug you up on Tarsonis. Were you online during the Zerg attack? Do you remember anything about Arcturus Mix being involved?
Mix, Arcturus, ex-Confederate officer, civilian prospector, founder and leader of the Sons of Cold terrorist group. Status, criminal. Access and intercepted transmission 0081 to 0086 Alpha.
This is Duke. The emitters are secured and online.
Who authorized the use of psi emitters?
I did, Lieutenant.
who authorized to use the psi emitters?
Bad enough. Now you're gonna use the Zerg against an entire planet? This is insane!
She's right, man. Think this through.
I have thought it through. Believe me. I will not be stopped. Not by you or the Confederates or the Protoss or anyone. I will rule this sector or see it burn to ashes around me.
I can't believe it. We can nail Mix to the wall with this.
We can nail him to the wall. Finally, I got some damn upgrades from freaking Protoss. Upgrades to, yeah, yes, electrical vessels. For sure, electrical vessels. Who cares about the extra life? I want the extra damage. Great. Oh, I'm so excited. Yeah. Check to see if there's anything in the cantina. Like as I say.
Just what was it went down between you and Mengsk? Seems you boys were tight once.
I used to think Mengsk be a force for change. I fought alongside him right up until Tarsonis. That's where he crossed the line, by using Zerg to murder the whole planet. He left Kerrigan there to die because she called him out on it. Turned out he was just as rotten as the Confederacy ever was.
Damn. You sure know how to pick your friends, Jimmy.
Here?
Emperor, much has been written in regards to the tragic fall of Tarsonis. Toloski's investigative documentary, Imperial Dawn, even claims that you brought down the Confederate system by assuring Tarsonis' fall.
I've heard these conspiracy theories before, but the fact remains. The Zerg invaded Tarsonis en masse, and no force in the universe could have stopped their onslaught. It was a very terrible day.
Toloski's film highlights the seeming convenience of the aliens annihilating a corrupt government that you yourself spent a lifetime trying to overthrow.
Millions died that day, and you speak to me of convenience? Yes. I strove against the evils of the old Confederacy, but never with the object of personal gain. When I was called upon to take up the heavy burden of leadership, I did so only to ensure our continuing survival as a species.
Striking words from the Emperor himself. Up next, Zerglings allergic to lemon juice, old wives' tale, or new super weapon in the fight for humanity.
Zerglings are allergic to lemon juice. That's interesting. That's very, very interesting. Alright, so now we got some spider mines to look at. Yeah, that's fine. Swan.
Those goofy mercs are still using vultures, can you believe it? Damn things are death traps, even when you ain't got people shooting at you.
Careful now, Swan. My old vulture saved my skin more times than I care to remember. I ain't gonna listen to you trash talk a classic piece of engineering like that.
Classic? I suppose you can call them that. Of course, most folks like a bike that don't explode on them when the repeller seals freeze up, or the fuel cells start leaking radioactive waste. But hey, who cares if it's a classic, right?
No one likes a smartass, Swan.
Give me that orbital command. Yeah, it's gonna be a little while before I get it. Each blast radius. Vultures can replenish. Ugh, It's a good one. But it's not like we have co-op minerals, you know? It's so cool. I think it would be really awesome to have, but it's like you're never gonna have enough. Good. Alright. So, yeah, we're good here. Let's go check to see what the new missions are. Here.
The decrypted at
Mobius wants us to go after another artifact.
There's a rare gas on Belshir, the Protoss Skull, the breath of creation. They think it'd be a gift from their gods.
Where do we want to go next? I could probably do Belshir with just Vikings. Well, not just Vikings, but Vikings and a good amount of ground forces. I think that's what I'll do. Yeah, let's do Belshir.
Here we go.
I'm gonna go for the full clear.
Much prettier than Redstone, yeah? I don't much like fighting Protoss if I can avoid it.
Not just any old Protoss. Fanatics called the Tal'Darim.
Tal'Darim, y'all.
A gift from the Xel'Naga.
If these Tal'Darim bring in their air power, they're gonna hammer us. Swan, get the Goliath schematics loaded at the factory. If their anti-air missiles are still any good, we might just pull this off.
All right, Cowboy. I'll get the Goliath schematics loaded so we can build more.
How do we get to the terrace?
See those orders? Tal'Darim mystics setting up to collect the Terrazine. We just need to grab it.
Well, our SCVs will be able to haul the terrazine. We just gotta keep it protected. With any luck, we can pick up what we need before the Tal'Darim find us. All right, let's get to it.
Let's get to it. So yeah, we're gonna go for the full clear. I'm gonna make Marines, Marauders, Medics, and some Vikings to help take care of the Colossus. Base over here.
Been waiting on.
This.
SCV ready.
Be able to make one medic.
Here are the coordinates for the Terrazine sites, brother. These should make our lives a little easier.
Our SCVs can pick up Terrazine canisters.
Probably need.
It'll
I
take them a
already have the
while to
Viking or
disconnect
the
the canisters,
Goliath, so
make
I'm not
sure
gonna
you
get any
watch out
free
for them.
ones.
The doctor is in.
SCV ready.
That's
Try to make another barracks soon.
SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
There now. I think we'll have just enough gas income for a little bit. I'm trying my best to keep that medic alive, so I'll put that on another control group. This one will make another tech lab probably.
SCV ready.
Never get enough.
Piece of me, boy.
you rang.
Another actual barracks where we'll do that. But let me check the achievements real quick. Rent from killing an SCV. Okay. Capping a Tal'Darim. Okay. Killing an SCV and capping a Tal'Darim. Vespian or not Vespian.
The doctor is in.
SCV ready.
Get one more medic. There, another Spy Depot that is. At least I'm gonna have 2-2 on this one, which will help out a lot.
SCV ready. Ah! You scared me.
What's gonna be nice too is if I'm going for the full clear, I don't actually have to cap any of these, so it's not like I ever have to worry about that.
Incoming transmission.
This land was sacred to the Tal'Darim before Terrans ever reached the stars. You must depart immediately.
Hold on now. We just need some of this gas here, and we'll be long gone before you know it.
No. You shall not defile the breath of creation.
And a quick save.
Tal'Darim warriors, execute all those who would desecrate our altars.
The Protoss are mobilizing, sir. Looks like they're gonna go after our SCVs when we harvest the Terrazine. I suggest we only harvest one side at a time and run with a heavy escort.
In the rear with the gear. Been waiting on SCV.
I'm gonna start clearing out over here first.
You want a piece of me, boy? Orders
Warning. The Tal'Darim are sealing off a Terrazine altar.
Wonderful. The Tal'Darim are sealing off the Terrazine altar so we can't get at them. If they keep it up, we won't be able to collect enough.
Please state the nature of your medical emergency.
SCV ready.
Systems.
Been waiting. By the numbers, boys. SCV ready. Armed and ready. Who wants some?
Here.
In the rear. SCV ready. Gangway coming through. Roger. SCV ready. Looking forward.
Quick save. And I
SCV ready.
too much, and I don't get pushed out of position.
Upgrade complete. Warning. The Tal'Darim are sealing off a Terrazine altar.
That's
By
my
the
dope.
numbers, boys. This better be good. You want a piece of SCV ready?
Lost the medic.
Want some?
Definitely gonna need to get some marauders here. Oh, I'll leave the tech lab. I should leave it actually.
You scared me. This better be good.
Eventually I have to make a starport, but I'm gonna wait a minute for that.
It's go time.
Clear out over here
Add-on
first.
complete.
SCV ready.
Assistance required.
Base is under attack.
Coming through. We could use some help here. Ready. Go, go, go. This better be good. We could use some help here.
Warning. The Tal'Darim are sealing off a Terrazine altar.
Go, go, go. Gangway coming through. Oh, it's on.
What are you guys doing?
Want some?
Here.
Sure. This better be good. Oh, piece of me, boy.
No Stedman. This is Tosh's mission on this one.
Coming through. It's go time.
Upgrade
Armed
complete.
and ready.
No Stedman.
Go, go, go. Big job, huh? In the rear with the... This better be good. You gonna give me orders? Who wants this? Oh, yeah.
The doctor is in.
Sure thing. It's go time.
Warning. The Tal'Darim are sealing off a Terrazine altar. Upgrade complete.
Outstanding.
I think what I'll do as soon as I finish up this one here, clearing this,
Want a piece of me, boy?
what I'll end up doing is trying to go from this side as opposed to coming down the ramp, because it gets a little too much of a bottleneck. But I think I can actually clear out this side first.
The doctor is in.
Gangway. Coming. This better. You want a piece?
Better send some body bags.
Armed and ready. Go on. Gangway. Coming through. You got it. It's about to get heavy. We can use some help here.
Oh, come on. I am not happy with you, Mr. High Templar.
The doctor is in. The doctor is in.
Armed and ready. Been waiting on you. Yes, sir.
Warning. The Tal'Darim are sealing off a Terrazine altar.
Gangway. Coming through. This better by the number. Go, go, go! You want a piece of me, boy? Go, go, go! Why not?
The doctor is in.
Oh, yeah.
The doctor is in.
Yeah.
The doctor is in.
Gangway. Coming through. Go ahead. Yo.
Upgrade complete.
You gonna give me orders? Outstanding.
Things have been cleared.
The doctor is in.
Do a little bit over here.
Armed and ready.
Start thinking about making.
I'm in a world of hurt. This better be good.
Our Stargate soon.
Coming through. We could use some help here. You want a piece of me, boy?
The doctor is in.
It's about to get heavy.
Warning. The Tal'Darim are sealing off a Terrazine altar.
In the rear with who wants some? Go, go, go! You've been waiting. Gangway, coming through.
The doctor is in.
SCV ready.
Upgrade complete.
You want a piece of me, boy?
The doctor is in.
By the number.
Mineral field depleted.
2 ways out for them, so.
Who wants some? Bad news? Gangway, coming through.
The doctor is in.
I wonder if, like, making a Hercules would make a lot of sense here. I don't think it would, but you never know.
Armed and ready.
The doctor is in. Please state the nature of your
I don't really want to make a bunch of extra workers either. Okay.
The Tal'Darim are sealing off the Terrazine altar. Add-on complete.
Aye, aye, sir. Kaboom, baby! This better be good. Tenfold. Huh? Ah! Go, go, go!
Alright, now it's time to make some more supply depots.
It's on. It's go time.
Still haven't lost an SCV, right? I think I've lost an SCV. Still have the one that was building that one, so yeah, I think we're still good. I think we're still good. Save it again.
You gonna give me? Been waiting. But who wants? This better be good. Armed. Been waiting. Ready to blunder.
Mineral field depleted.
Really need a lot. I'm not a ton. We're probably gonna want to do like 6 Vikings here. I think it'll really help a lot.
Base is under attack. Mineral field depleted.
Oh my god, there's so much stuff here.
Ready to blunder.
Warning. The Tal'Darim are sealing off the Terrazine.
Stuff here is ridiculous.
Base is under attack.
This better be good.
I just loaded. I just saved it. I'm gonna load back. I lost a decent amount of stuff there, and I'm not happy with that. So let's go and load.
Been waiting on you. Ah! You gonna give me? Ready to blunder.
Mineral field depleted.
Armed.
Mineral field depleted.
Go, go, go! It's about to get
That's all right, man. You know what? You do what makes you happy, man. I hear you.
ready to blunder.
All right, so now that we got that, let's go ahead and do this.
Who wants some?
Put the last relic.
Oh, it's on.
All right, so now we'll go ahead and drop some more stuff over here.
Mineral field.
Let's have a blast.
And I'm only doing the splits right now, just so I don't have to worry about like them just sneaking a probe through,
Coming through. I feel it. Been waiting. You gonna
like capping off a Terrazine altar.
boys?
I'm doing the splits, y'all.
Been waiting on. By the who want you? This better been waiting.
Really, I just think I need a lot of Vikings and a lot of Marauders, and then a lot of
Mineral field depleted.
Big job, huh?
Vikings, Marauders, and Medivacs. I think that was going to do the best things for me here.
Will do.
It's at least that way.
Mineral field depleted. Base is under
We
attack.
could use some help here. Oh!
I have a lot of extra health. That health is really what I think is going to do the most for me.
The doctor is in.
Oh, it's on. Armed and ready.
That's
Well, Buttermouth and Big ready. Go, go, go! In the rear with the gear. What's going on?
think I'm going to be able to get up to that much. We'll see.
But this better be good.
Go on. Time's a wasting.
Who wants? You gonna give me?
Yeah, exactly. It's the Templar that kill you. Templar and the Colossi. So that's why I really want high damage units, and then I can slowly push in with my my Vikings.
You scared me. Go ahead.
I'll save it real quick. But we're, like I said, we're slowly building up this army.
Been waiting on you. Gangway. Coming.
Front.
Boom, baby.
Dougie, don't.
Warning. The cavalry are sealing off a Terrazine altar. Vespine Geyser exhausted.
Medic!
This better. Been waiting on you. This better be. Been waiting on you.
I think I can do most of the damage.
What's going on? Sure thing.
Just my
Gangway coming through. Let's have a blast.
Marauders for the ground and my Vikings for the air. But the Vikings aren't going to do crazy damage.
Ready to blunder.
There's a lot of resources left here, so we actually have at least a decent amount of time left to be able to do things. So I'm going to try to get to like a max army and then see where that leads me. I really wish I would have got my Viking upgrades from the armory. Not this armory, the Hyperion armory. But I'm just going to go for the attack upgrades and see what's what I can do with that. But the extra attack speed is going to help a lot.
It's about to get heavy. I'm in a world of hurt. You want a piece of me, boy? It's go time.
There's like freaking Wings of Liberty here. Sorry, not Wings of Liberty. Heart of the Swarm. Vikings to take care of Colossi, because Colossi will just do so much damage. More Vikings.
Go ahead. Yeah. This better be good. It's about to get heavy.
As soon as the next attack wave comes out, then I'm gonna go ahead and push in and try to deal with probably this side. I'm gonna take my dear sweet time with it though.
Vespine Geyser exhausted. Base is under attack. Upgrade complete.
We could use some help here. Gangway, coming through. It's about to get heavy. You want a piece of me? Oh, it's on. Gangway, coming. I'm in a world of hurt. Let's have a blast.
Better send some body bags.
You gonna give me orders? You want a piece of me, boy?
The doctor is in.
We could use some help here.
The doctor is in.
Armed and ready.
So I actually destroyed everything on this one.
The doctor is in. The doctor is in.
With just Marines and medics. It was actually pretty amazing.
The doctor is in.
Armed and ready.
The doctor is in.
This better be good.
And that's why I wanted so many marauders. So I can deal with almost every single air unit without anything. And the marauders survive storms. More air units, so let's get to work.
It's go time.
Base is under attack.
No, no, no. No! No, you son of a bitch! God damn it! I can't lose any SCVs! God damn it, why? Ugh.
Ready to ball.
That's so frustrating. They actually, like, had an attack wave. Oh, I missed an achievement.
Gangway, coming through. Go, go, go. Ready to plunder.
I played it so much safer last time.
Gangway.
I played it 1,000 times safer last time. Probably gonna be paying for it. Oh, come on. Come on with the fucking storms.
Upgrade complete.
Stop it with the storms.
You want a piece of me, boy? Been waiting on you. Orders to fight or flight. Go, go, go! It's about to get heavy.
The doctor is in.
Kaboom, baby! Ah! You scared me! Gangway, coming through. Yes, sir! Who wants some? This better be good. We could use some help here. Go, go, go! You gonna give me orders? We could use some help here. You want a piece of me, boy?
You over there.
This better be good. Gangway, coming through. Armed and ready. Been waiting on you. Go, go, go! Yes, sir. bad news? Go ahead.
The doctor is in.
You ready for me? Can't hold him alone. You want a piece of me, boy? Go ahead. It's your dime. Will do. Yo. We could use some help here. Been waiting on you. Who wants some? This better be good. You gonna give me orders? We could use some help here.
Tal'Darim just can't stand up to
So
our firepower.
crazy.
They're in full retreat. Well done,
I thought
sir.
there was a different name for that.
That's the last.
Yeah, it's been doing that a little bit
We've
tonight.
outstayed our welcome, boys.
Come on, please tell me no SCVs died. Okay, thank you. Whew, I was so worried. Alright, so SCVs lost, Terrazine Shrine sealed, attempts stopped, Protoss relics found. Anyways, so that was the Welcome to the Jungle, and I think I can do one more tonight. Thanks for coming out, and we're gonna make it happen.